Hello and welcome. Today, we're looking at Jordan Peterson's ideas on how we find direction and purpose. His philosophy has inspired millions, focusing on responsibility, meaning, and order. But what if we take a step back and evaluate his ideas through the lens of organizational psychology and motivational science? So, let's explore some new ideas and how Peterson gets some things right, but also where his ideas might need refinement. Motivation involves three elements. Firstly, your belief in your ability to complete a task and achieve a satisfactory standard. Secondly, the effort required. And finally, the value of the outcome. So reflect on three questions. Is the goal achievable? What do I need to do? How important is the outcome? Jordan Peterson's emphasizes the need to take responsibility, which helps us find meaning and fulfillment. And self-belief adds to resilience when the path gets tough. However, commitment is even greater when we enjoy trust-based relationships that satisfy one of our core human needs. But here's the thing. While Peterson focuses on responsibility and structure, he sometimes underemphasizes autonomy, the freedom to make your own choices. Self-determination theory highlights that we thrive when we satisfy three needs: 1, to feel connected to others; 2, to develop competence; and 3, to have opportunities for self-directed activity. A rigid framework, like the archetypes Peterson often champions, may obscure this dynamic process. And there's also something else. People balance personal interests, which support so-called intrinsic motivation, with other extrinsic obligations. Peterson rightly highlights the role of obligation in supporting social cohesion. But not all obligations are the same. Reflect on the idea of extrinsic task motivation. This isn't about external reward, but rather a sense of duty, anchored in principles and relationships. For example, at work, we might anticipate other people's needs and take the initiative in sharing information, or we might do nothing. When obligations align with shared purpose, they can enhance our sense of competence and also our self-regard. The philosopher John Rawls introduced the concept of overlapping consensus that can help create shared purpose. Unlike Peterson's one-size-fits-all archetypes, Rawls recognized that diverse groups can find common ground without fully agreeing on everything. These higher-order principles include equality, transparency, and accountability. So, what do these insights mean for motivation? It's not just about pushing yourself to carry the heaviest burden, as Peterson often suggests. A more effective model considers personal expectations, self-belief, and the effort required, which can be viewed alongside the perceived value of outcomes. And what about purpose? Well, it's the glue that holds it all together, aligning our actions, so we connect with something bigger than ourselves. Future-focused leaders recognize this and work to create purpose. Whilst Jordan Peterson's focus on responsibility and meaning has value, this needs to be combined with insights from organizational psychology that highlight the importance of trust, shared purpose, development of self-directed activity, and the role of confirmed competence. We then start to develop a more balanced, dynamic, integrated framework that highlights essential steps to well-being. So I'll finish by saying thanks for watching. If you found this useful, do share your thoughts below. And if you're in a leadership role, find out more about motivation in the book, Leadership Principles and Purpose.